Welcome to the channel. This week we're on Royal Caribbean Ovation, the Seas. We have a junior suite on deck 8. It's going to be 8224. Kind of show you here on the map where we're at. Here's the stairwell and the elevators. Right here's the dot. Not too far from the elevators. Like I said, it's 8224. What I like about the Quantum class ships is here on the right, you do on the junior suites have a doorbell, so you can ring the doorbell, have people ring the doorbell that you want in. Like I said, give you a view here on here. We're currently right here, so you do have some elevators here and here that you can go to. As you walk in, you do have a door on the right, which is going to be your main bathroom. And the nice thing too is on the left-hand side is your secondary bathroom. So you have two bathrooms on this class. The Ultra Quantum class has a vanity and bathroom in there, and then a different setup over in the bathroom. But this being one of the original Quantum class ships, it's set up a little bit different. You do have your key card here. Usually our stateroom attendant puts that in here. You have your lights here. I have them completely all the way up. You can dim them. I'll show you here. I'll go ahead and turn them off. This top one is going to be your back side or against over the bed. You turn those on. You can turn those down and dim them as needed. And then your main ones here. The bottom one is going to be your main lights here. And like I said, you can dim those just by turning the switch. So, all right, I'm going to keep them up just to provide some more light for the video. Like I said, on the left-hand side as you enter, you have what I call the guest bathroom. If you have guests over or anything like that, or if you have two people in the cabin, it makes it nice because you have two areas, two restrooms, two toilets, and two sinks to get ready with. But you have your toilet here on the left, and then on the right-hand side, you have your sink and vanity, a mirror, and you got an extra drawer here, and a trash can here on the right, and some shelves, I guess, over there, storage areas. You do have a European area for the razor and plug-in, and you do have a couple areas here to hang your towels. And across, essentially the entryway, you do have a full-length mirror here. And then the other bathroom I just mentioned is you have your toilet, and then you have a full bathtub, shower here on this bathroom, and then you have some storage here, another drawer just like over there, and then some storage compartments here, and your sink and some shelving here on the left, and then a place to hang your towels. Once again, another outlet here, and your mirror. So it's nice to have. Oh, and one other item is you have your conditioner, your soap, your upgraded amenities here in the bathtub area. So it is nice having the two bathrooms. Like I said, if you have guests over, if you have two people getting ready at the same time, it gives you a little bit more flexibility. All right, as you walk on in, you have your bed to the right. Once again, as typical in most staterooms, you can have this separated individually or pushed together. Currently have these pushed together. Each side has a nightstand, same on each side. This one does have the telephone on it. And then each side also has a lamp. And then if you push this button here, you do have a plug-in, which is nice. I'm going to turn the light on. It has a plug-in to charge your phones at night. There's the lamp on, and then this is your master switch, which I've shown in previous videos. It'll turn off the lights throughout the room. So if you push that other switch, it turns it off. So you can get up, go to the restroom, turn your lights on, or when you go to bed, turn all the lights off. So one other item here, you do have, which I like, is a digital thermometer or thermostat. So you can actually change your thermostat all the way up to the 10th of a degree and set up all the information there. And then here are your bathroom lights. So give you an example here. The top one is for this bathroom, and over here on the right hand side, the bottom one is for the other bathroom here. Okay, next to the this side of the bed, you have some storage. You have a closet here that has some hangers. You have your safe here, a shelf here, and some drawers right here and here. A lot of storage here. Now, one of the items that this differs from other standard junior suites is you don't have the walk-in closet. They replaced that with this secondary bathroom, but you do have this closet here that allows you to hang items here, and some storage here for shoes on the bottom. I do like that. You do have some storage up here at the top still, but I like here on the bottom because a lot of times it's easy to forget items on top when you pack up to leave for the week. This does have a bed that comes down for an additional passenger, so you have your ladder here that you can see over here on the above the couch. There's a bed, a bunk essentially comes down. That's your ladder to climb up in the bunk if you had an additional passenger in here. Another nice feature I like about this ship is when you open the doors, it has a light that's automatic. So if you're in the closet, you have the lights out in the room. When you open it, you can see in your closet, pick your clothes out. So, all right. Continuing on into the room, we have on the other side of the bed an additional closet for hanging clothes. Like I said, with the without the walk-in closet, you have additional closet space in the stateroom. So, closet there, and like I said, once again, same thing with the lights. Once that closes, that light will go out. Circling back around, at the end of the bed, you have next to the main closet, you have your TV, and you have several drawers here, six drawers here for storage. So a lot of storage area here, and then your refrigerator / cooler is here with a good sized shelf on top here to store additional items. Once again, being a junior suite, you do have a Lavazza coffee maker in the room. So you have your teas and your coffees. It comes with your creamers, your sugars, etc., and some glass cups right there to make your coffee. Next to this closet, you have a full-size couch, and then also a chair here, and a table, coffee table here in front. Another feature I like about this class of ship is the desk area. You have a large desk. It's a nice marble top, not like some of the newer ships that have some of the movable plastic desks. But this is a nice, more classy, I guess, type of desk here. Additional plugins here. There is some wear. This isn't not a real old ship, but not the newest ship. But you have some wear where people plug stuff in. You got 2 American plugins here, a European, and also 2 USBs. You got your switch here for the mirror, and also you can change the lighting to the brightness as far as ambient lighting on the mirror, so higher to lower. So. Moving on out, we got the balcony here. Being a junior suite, you do have a larger balcony. This would be a standard size balcony, and then you have this additional window here. While I'm over here, I'll go and show you where that bunk is. You have your bunk right here, and then we'll walk on the balcony, check the balcony out. We're on our way to selling out of Port of LA, California, Los Angeles, California, on our way to Cabo. So we'll be in Cabo for 2 days overnight, so kind of a dreary day out. We got another day before we're in Cabo, so view of where from this room you get the bump outs here, so you do have some additional rooms here. This class of ship does have the lifeboats that sit offset a little bit, so you can't quite see the ocean from here, but you looking further out you can. So there is a little, I don't want to call it destructive, but this is the way this ship was designed. And your balcony, you have a chair with a footstool here, a table, and then an additional chair with a footstool over here. One of the things I like to point out The older ships used to have a light out here. So if you're out here at night reading, playing cards, whatever, you could see, but this ship does not have that. So, one last view of the room here as we walk back in. Take this time right now to invite you to subscribe to the channel. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, we have a lot of stateroom tours, casino tours. We have a casino tour of the Casino Royale aboard this ship. I'll link that down below in the description if you want to check that out. We have a lot of, actually I'll be doing another tour of a balcony stateroom on this ship. So I'll have that link down below also. Comment down below if you've been on the ship, what you think of the room. Let me, if you have any questions about it, I'll try to answer any questions, comments you have. And if you liked what you saw, appreciate a thumbs up on the video, and we will see you on the next one.